Now this is starting to get a little intense here. I'll leave links below to these 3 channels, Mama Knock, Ortega Blue, and Jason at 4, because they're doing a great job in keeping up with this. So great job, teammates. Thank you very much for what you do. Because if you haven't known or haven't heard about this string of suicides since the 28th of January, about a week and a half now, these bankers have been killing themselves left and right. 4 of them have been found now. On January 28th, 2 of them jumped out of the JP Morgan building, I believe. But what I do know for sure, I'm not sure what building it was, but they did indeed jump to their death, and it was out of the 33rd floor. So right there it's suspect, because your 33 is the age Christ was crucified. That's your 33 degrees of your Freemasons, and most importantly, it's your 3 and your 6 and your 9, because your 9 is on your hexagon that's on the North Pole of Saturn. So there you have your cube and your Saturn reference right there. So 2 of them jump out of the building, commit suicide on the 28th, it's reported. 3 days later, on the 31st, it's reported that a former Fed economist found dead at the side of the highway, and they ruled that a suicide. So that's on the 31st. And then yesterday, a week later, the 4th has been found dead, and he died from, get this, self-inflicted nail gun wounds. Oh, it gets better. Richard Talley, actually, let's get right down here. Richard Talley, 57, and the company he founded in 2001 were under investigation by state insurance regulators at the time of his death. I'm sure that had nothing to do with anything. And it gets even better. A coroner's spokeswoman Thursday said Talley was found in his garage by a family member who called authorities. They said Talley died from 7 or 8 self-inflicted wounds from a nail gun fired into his torso and head. Heck of a way to commit suicide, yeah? Oh, and it turns out he wasn't entirely an honest man, as they say in this article. Talley's 1989 wedding announcement in the Chicago Tribune noted he was a member of the 1980 U.S. Olympic swimming team. A spokeswoman for U.S. Swimming on Thursday said Talley was not on the team. So this is mere speculation, but here's what it sounds like to me, since this appears to be an epidemic now. These bankers, or let's just call them henchmen, because they're just the guys doing the work. They're just following the plans. They ain't making the plans. They're just following the plans. They're making the plans happen, right? So these henchmen been having a good time probably taking the paycheck and looking the other way, but they're starting to notice that, hey, it's about to get really, really ugly. We're about to ruin a lot of people's lives, and a lot of people are about to get hurt or killed. I'm not really enjoying this anymore, so I want out. And these rich dummies who are making the plans, who are calling the shots, are probably like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, you can just quit, sure. And then, you know, these people commit suicide from multiple wounds from a nail gun to the head and torso. So this is just your typical movie moment, Batman, if you will, where the Joker's killing his own guys. So yeah, hey, thanks a lot. We appreciate your help. But if you don't want to do it, we'll find someone who will. So crazy, crazy stuff. It's going to get worse, I think, because this thing's going to be breaking apart in a little while, and when it does, I think we can probably expect to see more headlines like this. So keep an eye on those channels, because they've been doing a great work on keeping up with this stuff, and we'll see you all in the next video. Thanks to my teammates and subs as always. All right, bye.